Oh.
In a digital world where texting has become the main form of communication, a texting etiquette has been quickly put in place. Certain things you shouldn't do when you text and or call. Other things you could probably get away with. These are some examples. Have you ever had this conversation? Like, texting was a means to communicate more efficiently. This is the least efficient conversation possible. We could be talking about anything right now, sharing our opinions on geopolitical debates, sharing our opinions on the environment, talking about your favorite animal. We could be talking about the multitudes of movies coming out this year. We could be planning a bank robbery. Granted, probably shouldn't do that, but it's a thing. We could be talking about anything. You remember the movie Jumper? It was a great movie. It had a lot of different meanings to it. Are we talking about that? No. We're having the most pointless conversation possible. Why? Why did we turn this medium of conversation, supposed to be quick, effective, and then on with your day, into something that is literally sucking the soul out of my life? I am 1,000 times older than I was when I first started this conversation, and I've learned no information. You haven't passed along a single fact or opinion. Thank you for wasting all of my time today on nothing. Okay. Okay, bye. You're texting me in your spare time. That's cool. I feel special. But about nothing, there's Shakespeare in this world. You have nothing. How many TV shows are out? New albums dropping? The Grammys? Some? Okay. It's acceptable to do this if you actually have a conversation going. If you can say, hi, how are you? Oh, this happened in my day, so this infected me. Only time it's acceptable.
The Veterans Resource Center.
Mm.
No, I'm not upstairs. I just told you. I'm
Missed
the
you
Veterans
guys.
Resource Center. Yeah. The Veterans Resource Center. Resource, not research. That's what
Why?
I said.
Why do we do this?
Yes.
Granted, the younger generation
You know
is
where
used
George's
to
classroom
being on their
is?
phones,
What?
but why are we here? He's
No, it's
texting,
like the fashion hallway.
and
I guess.
she's talking on
Is
the
that the
phone.
fashion hallway? I don't know.
We
Yeah.
could have done this in completely different locations.
It says
There's a
Veterans
line
Resource
between
Center on the outside.
chilling
Big-ass window.
and being connected with people that aren't there, and then actually being able to spend time with the people literally right next to you. You ever call a friend wanting to hang out, and then they instantly ignore your call? And then will have the nerve to text you back and say they ain't doing nothing. What do you take that as? Is that a I don't want to hear your face mouth? Or like, what is that? Like, I called you because I had something to say to you, or I had a proposition, or, maybe I wanted to go to the movies. And now, no, I'm not completely sure what to say now. Because you're texting me back, telling me you aren't doing anything. You could have just answered the phone and saved me my thumb movements. I got carpal tunnel now. Because you want to text instead of just call. I'm glad we're texting though. Because now you can't hear the irritation in my voice. As I try to figure out why we're still friends. For real? Okay. The reason why we call people is because don't nobody feel like using their thumbs all day. It's a form of communication, you know, person to person. If I call you and you over there with the I ain't doing nothing face, you ain't doing nothing with your life. You know that old commercial with dude got on everybody's nerves? Answer the phone or don't text back. Kind of simple. Like if I call you and you doing something, like you at a meeting, you with a female, you at a movie, cool. But if you over there like a DeVry commercial, you ain't doing nothing with your life, you're just sitting on the couch watching life pass you by. If you don't want to talk to me,